Greetings, fellow Insomniacs, and welcome to Insomniac Gaming Theater. I'm your host, the Crazy Player. Welcome back to our Just for Fun series for God of War 2018. In the last episode, we had our final conflict with Baldur, and I do mean final. There's only one thing left to do. The path to Jöttenheim is open before us. Time to go.
Yes, that's a terrible pity.
Okay. Tell me again how Odin knew we were going to Jöttenheim before we did.
Odin is extremely clever, you see. Nearly as clever as he thinks he is. And he's a collector of prophecies. If it's about the future, he adds it to his collection. Helps him style himself as all-seeing and all-knowing. But of course, the idea is control. Control of the future, control of his fate. He'd control every realm of every land in every world if he could. Every potential pocket of resistance, he seeks to eliminate. Even if you've never posed a threat before, he may think one day you might. So you see, it's not important how he knew before you did. It's important that he was right.
By the way, if you're familiar with Norse mythology, you might be aware that Baldur's death signals some fairly major events. But then again, at the time I'm going to be publishing this, you need only look at the title of the next game in the series to know what's going to happen.
Now you're talking. All right, we'll scoot then.
Indeed, we'll move along.
Here we go! I can't believe we're going to see the giants.
Well, if things work according to plan... Go ahead and lock in Jöttenheim and we'll be on our way. Probably.
Boy, ahead. Get ready.
Oh, right. Got him. Let's hope this doesn't cause you to explode or anything.
Oh, hadn't considered that. Maybe we should talk about this a bit more.
Nah, I'm sure you'll be fine. Ready?
That's unpleasant!
Now, boy. We must be close.
Well, what are we waiting for? Think it's far?
We will see.
A word, please, before we continue. Listen, the last thing you two need up there is a decomposing heat ruin in the moment. Why don't I wait for you here? This is between you and the boy.
True. But if someone were to fight...
My lady Sif's soft, perfect sloshers. You done did it.
Sorry. We had to see this.
Oh, no. No. Fine, damn it. Fine.
Watch the head till we return.
I can do this. No, I can't. Oh.
Okay.
Ready. Come.
Interesting that this place is the same golden color as all of the little marks that we've been following all across the game. I'm sure that's not significant. We're also literally walking into the light. Just saying.
Look! We're on the giant's fingers. I can see the highest peak ahead. Right over there. We did it.
We did.
What are you doing?
I have nothing more to hide.
Can we go now? We're so close.
The impatience of youth.
Boy. Carry her. Boy.
It's nothing. I just thought I'd hear voices by now. Hello? Anybody here?
What is this place?
They must have all come through here when they left Midgard. What was left of them.
Why carve all these faces?
What if this is all of the giants that got out of Midgard alive? Not really many at all. Odin and Thor, ruining everything for everybody.
I'm curious what this says. The dream of Midgard. Midgard was a dream of what could be if we shared and collaborated. Jotnar, Aesir, Vanir, Elf, Dwarf, and mortals most of all. It was beautiful, but not everyone is capable of sharing. Some believe anything uncontrolled is savage and threatening. And so we were mocked and tricked and used and then slaughtered. Odin and his tribe were barred from our realm, but it was not enough. The wrath of Thor and his terrible hammer have thinned our number in Midgard to the brink of ruin. There is no option but to withdraw, while yet any live to do so. Odin and Thor would have killed all the giants if they could, and they got away with everything. Well, we'll see about that.
Huh. Who's the Guardian?
The Guardian returns. We foresee Midgard's fate, overrun a second hell. Neither Odin nor his dead may reach Jöttenheim. The way must be shut. The serpent and the Guardian remained. They alone shall be our hope. When doom befalls the indestructible, only then shall the Guardian return. Until then, we await a better world. One without fear, without greed, without war. We wait for deliverance and justice. We wait for a champion. We wait for word that gods grow good. This doesn't sound at all familiar, does it?
I should feel them, but I don't. This place is dead. What happened?
It's a tomb.
Why'd Mom send us here?
One question is answered, and two more take its place.
Wait! Father! Something's happening! It's your axe. It's smaller. Look. She's arguing with a bunch of giants. She knew giants? That's us. The first time we met the world serpent. But how? And our fight with Baldur. But that just happened. Wait. They knew everything that was going to happen. The dragon in the mountain, the stone mason, all these drawings. This is our story.
No. This is your story.
But what does it all mean?
That I was not the only parent with secrets.
You didn't know. She was a giant. I'm a giant. Why didn't she tell us?
She sent us here knowing we would find this.
But why not just tell us the truth?
Your mother would have had good reasons. Balder was never sent to find me. He was tracking her all along, not knowing she was only ashes.
If she had a plan for us, I trust it. Whatever it is. Besides, she hasn't been wrong yet. Come on. We're so close to the end now.
Yes. Yes, we are.
So I was watching a streamer buddy of mine do
Look,
play this
It's
game.
Mother's. She was here. She saw every step we took before we took it. Like she was always with us. Watching over us. Leading us home. Let's finish it.
Yeah. So I was watching a streamer buddy of mine play this game, and he mentioned at one point that he was going to make the kid the protagonist because he was going to spend all of his upgrade points on the kid. Then we got to the end, the scene where Kratos says, "It's your story," and he was like, "I said I was going to make the kid the protagonist." I'm just always terribly amused by that. Look at the landscape.
Father.
No. We do it together. Son.
Aw.
Goodbye, Faye.
I love you, Mom. The Giants. They really are all gone. There's nothing for us here.
Come.
So, I get that Mother was a giant, which makes me part giant and part god.
And part mortal.
Right. I guess there's just one thing I don't understand. My name on the wall. The Giants called me... Loki?
Loki. That's the name your mother wanted for you when you were born. She must have called you that to her people.
But why?
A question for another day. Let us go home.
And again, I'll point out, if you know Norse mythology, you should have known the minute he used mistletoe to kill Balder.
Guess it all makes sense now. Why she want to end up here? Be with your kind? But did she know it was going to be like this year? Is this what she wanted us to see? Did she want us to tell the people? Or keep it a secret?
I do not know.
So what should we do?
I trust you to decide that.
Oh.
This is such a good freaking game, man. I knew what the conclusion of this game was, and I still get choked up.
So, why'd you want to name me Atreus? I know it can't be for a god.
No. He was a soldier. A Spartan.
The Great Warrior?
All Spartans are great warriors. We trained from birth. Our lives were discipline, duty, battle, and death. Life was grim, and we greeted it grimly. But Atreus of Sparta was unlike the rest of us. He wore a smile even in the worst of times. He was happy. He inspired us to hope that though we were machines of war, yet there was humanity in us. Goodness. When the day came for him to lay down his life in battle, his sacrifice saved countless others and turned the tide in our favor. I carried him home on his shield and buried him with all the honors of Spartan custom. His memory was a comfort in dark times.
You actually told a good story. Lumir missed it.
The writing in this game, the acting, the story, the environments, this game is just so good. I can't wait to get to play the next one in the series. But that's going to end up being a bit later.
understand if you want to go home, but I bet there are still some corrupted Valkyries out there that could be set free. Some other help people. Maybe helping people was part of why Mom sent us out here, too. I mean, what would Atreus of Sparta do?
And what would Loki do?
Huh. That's a weird name. I'm glad we went with yours.
Lads, am I glad to see you. I believe I've reached my limit for dwarven charm.
What
Yeah.
happened, Mimir?
They took an uncomfortable number of measurements and then proceeded to bicker about the weather.
Where do you want us to take you?
How about the warm confines of anywhere bloody else?
Explore with Atreus. Continue exploring. Complete dwarven favors, free dragons, travel to Muspelheim and Niflheim. Find new items at the shop with powerful equipment that will allow you to defeat the legendary corrupted Valkyries. They're all revealed on the map. That's great. New game plus. Okay. Awesome. We got one last thing to do. I may
Before we
post a
return to
video.
Midgard, I should warn you. More time has passed than you likely realize. The snowfall that began when you slew Boulder has become something else. The stuff of omens.
For the coming of winter.
Not just any winter. The great winter to span 3 summers. And when it's done, Ragnarok begins.
Ragnarok. From snow.
Aye, snow. Lots more snow. And then the end of the bloody world. In that approximate order.
Another prophecy.
No, brother. Prophecy doesn't expect this for 100 more winters at least. You've changed something. Prophecy didn't count on you.
As I was saying, I may post a video of the Valkyrie fights, but that's a maybe.
I'm telling you, it's Fimbulwinter. I can feel it in my scrote. This is the big one.
Stop saying that. Oh, you're making me very nervous. It was bound to snow sooner or later.
That ain't just snow, and you know it. It's the end times.
How dare you make me defensive? Guys, just discussing the weather. Bit of a cold snap lately.
What he means is, Fimbulwinter's upon us, boys. The winter to end all winters. I can feel it in my scrote.
Yeah, we heard.
We
So
heard
if
that
you're
part.
heading
Yes.
home, try to keep moving, and also to not die.
Or if you're not heading home, same advice.
I mean, the not die is an important part.
Let's sort you out.
Interesting. Okay. A hardened. Okay. Well, we didn't find any Asgardian steel, so
Come back soon with more crap you found.
all right. So the last thing that we're going to do is go home.
Amir, what else did the serpent tell you when you spoke? Kinda sounded important.
I'm sure it's nothing. He just said the boy seemed familiar to him.
Me? That's
Uh,
impossible.
Oh, I quite agree. Unless, perhaps, he refers to something yet to be. It is said that when Jormungandr and Thor battle at Ragnarok, their clash so violently shakes the Tree of Life that it splinters, casting the serpent backward through time, even before his own birth.
What?
That is madness.
Well, I did say not to concern yourself.
We're finally home. Feels like a lifetime ago.
Bit drafty, maybe. It's a right improvement over having tree bark in your tadger.
Time to rest.
I'm gonna sleep through winter.
That'll be a neat trick.
Okay, this'll do.
Sleep.
Way ahead of you.
Years later.
Your ball.
And that's going to conclude our Just for Fun series for God of War 2018. I want to thank everybody who's watched all of the episodes. I look forward to seeing you all in the next videos. And until then, get some rest. Thank you for joining us at Insomniac Gaming Theater. Please remember to like, subscribe, comment, and if you're so inclined, check out the Patreon in the link down below.